got a little bit different approach this morning. I'm gonna take the tractor in. The coyotes are deep. Heard them howling right before I got here. And never done this before, but I know while farming or putting in food plots, anytime you drive past deer or coyotes with a tractor, they don't care. You have a four-wheeler or anything else, and they're running over the hill. But 9 times out of 10, you can drive right past deer and coyotes with a tractor. So I've got everything loaded up in the bucket. They're at least a half mile deep, so I'm gonna use it to my advantage, haul everything out there, and then try to self-film a coyote by myself this morning. So I've got a west-northwest wind going right across this open pasture that we just burnt off. I'm gonna leave the call up here in this corner. I'm gonna go slip out there to that point, so I'll be downwind of them. If they come out of here, they're gonna circle the call, which is up here. And I'm only talking 30 to 50 yards, but I'm gonna get my silhouette and everything away from where the sound is. They ought to come out of these woods, circle out into this wide open pasture, thinking they're getting downwind of the sound. But I'm actually still downwind of them, so in theory it should all work. Enough daylight to get going. I've got 4 does out in front of me, turkeys gobbling to the north. Those coyotes should be out here just northeast of me. My wind is going across this pasture, so if it's gonna work, they're gonna come out across from left to right. Pheasants behind me. We're in God's country. We're gonna start off with a rabbit. I don't know how far away they are, but we're gonna start off soft. And we can get louder and more aggressive as we go, but if they are right here, I don't want to blow them out. So we're gonna start off with rabbit, and then we'll move on from there. I gave it 5 minutes of rabbit with nothing showing up, so I'm going to go into vocals, start off with a lone howl. Let's see, I'm going to do the same howl that they answered to before daylight, so hopefully they like it again. What a rush. I love it. It's hard enough with a cameraman. Then you try to do it by yourself. And if you don't think it's hard, get out there and try it. All right. Well, I don't think the other one's coming back. Actually, hold on. What's that? Yep. He's right there. Just caught a glimpse of him. He's on that edge. You don't want to come back out into the field. He's got to be real close to getting my wind. And that's the one that kind of boogered before anyways. He was leaving as I was trying to get the second one to stop, so. I think he's got our number. He's winded us, seen us. He's already left once. Did not bring him back out long enough for a shot, but one by herself ain't too shabby. I'm in a hurry to get things done, and I rush until life's no fun. Nothing beats a little play before work, huh? It was the male. I thought the lead one would have been the male, but the female's the one that got away. Oh, that's beautiful. You can't draw it up any better than that, guys. From the get-go, I said I'm going to be up there in that corner. Got a northwest wind cutting across this wide open pasture that we just burnt off. Got the call up here in this corner. I went out there to that point, wind going that way. The coyotes were located somewhere back in here, but they're going to play the wind. So they're going to, if it's going to work, they're going to come out down here in this corner somewhere to be downwind of the sound, but they're not downwind of me. And this time it worked. It just seems too good to be true. Whenever you draw it up, it makes sense. It should work. Sometimes they make you look really smart. Sometimes they make a fool out of you. This time, I played rabbit for just a little bit, and then nothing. I don't know, they might have been too far or they weren't hungry. Went into howls, did just a solo howl, gave it a minute or so, and then as soon as I started the pair howl, they both came busting out right here in this corner. So I'm guessing it's a pair that we're right in their core area. We're in their terrain, so they didn't want us in their territory. They came to check it out. So as soon as they popped out, I stopped the sound, and they had to stand out here and look. You know, they're looking for, you know, who's here. So you can't draw it up any better than that. Self-filmed, solo. Now it's time to get to work.